Welcome to AWS Mastery Labs, turning AWS chaos into clarity with bite-sized tutorials, hands-on labs, and exam-smashing tips. In this video, we'll explore the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework, or CAF, a comprehensive guide designed to help organizations accelerate their journey to the cloud. We'll break down the key perspectives that CAF offers, including business, people, governance, platform, security, and operations, and show how these work together to drive a successful and sustainable cloud transformation. Let's get started. The AWS Cloud Adoption Framework, or CAF, is a strategic blueprint designed to guide organizations through the complexities of adopting cloud technology. At its core, CAF provides a structured, holistic approach to cloud transformation, aligning people, processes, and technology with business outcomes. It's not just a technical guide. It's a framework that bridges the gap between business strategy and IT execution. Built on 6 foundational perspectives: business, people, governance, platform, security, and operations, CAF helps identify and address critical capabilities needed for a successful cloud journey. Each perspective represents a dimension of your organization that plays a vital role in cloud readiness and sustainability. CAF serves as a powerful tool for risk mitigation and governance. It helps organizations navigate the challenges of compliance, regulatory requirements, and data protection in the cloud. By embedding governance and security into your cloud journey from the start, CAF ensures that you maintain control and visibility, even as you scale. One of the key strengths of CAF is its ability to accelerate cloud adoption through proven models and best practices. It draws from AWS's extensive experience across thousands of enterprise transformations, offering practical guidance, templates, and playbooks that you can apply immediately. This reduces trial and error, shortens timelines, and increases your chances of success. CAF also promotes strong cross-functional collaboration. It brings together stakeholders from across the organization, from business executives and finance leaders to architects, DevOps, and security teams, to create a unified cloud strategy. This collaborative approach helps eliminate silos and ensures everyone is aligned around shared goals and outcomes. Finally, the Cloud Adoption Framework is designed to be flexible and scalable. It's industry agnostic and size agnostic, making it a powerful framework for any organization ready to embrace the cloud. The AWS Cloud Adoption Framework is structured around 6 core perspectives, each representing a key dimension that must be addressed for a successful holistic cloud transformation. These perspectives help organizations evaluate current capabilities, identify gaps, and prioritize actions across both business and technical domains. The first is the business perspective, which ensures your cloud strategy is tightly aligned with business goals. It focuses on delivering measurable outcomes, accelerating innovation, and building a business case for cloud adoption that resonates with executive stakeholders. The people perspective addresses the human side of transformation. It focuses on organizational change management, upskilling your workforce, and fostering a cloud-first culture. Success in the cloud depends not just on technology, but on empowering your teams. The governance perspective provides the frameworks and controls needed to manage budgets, enforce policies, and ensure compliance. It helps organizations adopt cloud at scale without losing visibility or accountability. The platform perspective is all about designing, building, and evolving a robust cloud foundation. This includes adopting modern architecture patterns, deploying workloads efficiently, and leveraging automation and scalability. The security perspective focuses on protecting data, managing risk, and meeting regulatory and compliance requirements. Security is a shared responsibility in the cloud, and this perspective helps you own your part confidently. Finally, the operations perspective equips you with the tools and practices needed to operate cloud environments reliably. This includes monitoring, incident response, performance optimization, and continuous improvement. Together, these 6 perspectives provide a comprehensive lens for evaluating readiness, managing transformation, and building a cloud strategy that's resilient, scalable, and aligned with your organizational goals. The business perspective in the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework focuses on aligning your cloud journey with real, measurable business outcomes. It's about ensuring that every step taken in the cloud delivers strategic value, and supports the broader objectives of the organization. At the heart of this perspective is the definition of clear business outcomes. Whether you're aiming to reduce operational costs, increase agility, accelerate innovation, or improve customer experience, the business perspective ensures that your cloud investments are purposeful and targeted. A key element of this perspective is building a strong business case. That means articulating the return on investment, total cost of ownership, and competitive advantages of cloud adoption in a way that resonates with executive stakeholders and decision makers. It's not just about technology. It's about demonstrating business impact. Strategic alignment is another critical theme. The business perspective helps ensure your cloud roadmap is tightly linked to your organization's vision and long-term goals. It encourages prioritization of workloads and initiatives that offer the highest business value. Financial accountability also plays a major role. Cloud introduces a new operational expenditure model, and this perspective helps organizations adopt cloud financial management best practices, such as forecasting, chargebacks, and cost optimization, using frameworks like FinOps. The business perspective also enables agility. Cloud technologies empower faster experimentation and rapid scaling, but this must be harnessed strategically to respond to market demands and drive innovation. Finally, it provides the foundation for stakeholder communication and the definition of success metrics, establishing KPIs and feedback loops to measure business performance and ensure continuous improvement. The people perspective in the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework centers on one of the most critical and often most overlooked components of a successful cloud transformation: your people. Technology alone doesn't drive change. It's your teams, your leaders, and your culture that determine whether your cloud journey truly delivers value. At its core, the people perspective focuses on organizational change management. Cloud adoption often requires new ways of thinking, working, and collaborating. This perspective helps you proactively manage that change, addressing resistance, aligning mindsets, and fostering a culture of openness and agility. A major priority here is identifying skills gaps. Moving to the cloud means evolving skill sets across infrastructure, security, development, and operations. This perspective helps assess current capabilities and build structured training, certification, and upskilling programs to ensure your workforce is cloud ready. It also emphasizes the importance of redefining roles and responsibilities to support cloud-native models like DevOps and site reliability engineering. That includes creating new roles, empowering teams to take ownership, and building cross-functional collaboration between technical and non-technical stakeholders. Internal change agents and champions play a vital role as well. The people perspective encourages organizations to identify and support early adopters who can help influence and motivate broader teams. Additionally, it supports the adoption of modern work practices, including agile methodologies and remote-friendly operations, which thrive in a cloud environment. Finally, this perspective aligns HR, leadership, and learning strategies with long-term cloud objectives. By cultivating a culture of continuous learning and innovation, organizations not only prepare for cloud, they prepare for the future. The governance perspective in the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework ensures that your cloud transformation is not only innovative and agile, but also controlled, compliant, and accountable. As organizations scale their cloud footprint, governance becomes essential to manage complexity without introducing risk or inefficiency. At the foundation of this perspective is the creation of a robust cloud governance framework. This includes defining roles, responsibilities, policies, and decision-making processes that guide how cloud resources are acquired, used, and monitored across both IT and business functions. Cost management is a central theme. With cloud's on-demand model, organizations need strong financial governance to avoid budget overruns and sprawl. This perspective helps you apply FinOps practices, including budgeting, forecasting, usage tracking, and chargeback, to optimize spend and drive accountability. Compliance and regulatory alignment are equally critical. Whether you're operating in healthcare, finance, government, or any regulated industry, the governance perspective ensures your cloud operations align with standards like GDPR, HIPAA, PCI DSS, or SOC 2, and are audit ready by design. Standardization is another key focus. This perspective helps implement policy enforcement mechanisms using guardrails, service control policies, and automation so that teams can move fast without compromising security or architectural consistency. Risk management is addressed head-on. Governance practices help you proactively identify, assess, and mitigate operational, financial, and legal risks, reducing the chances of costly mistakes down the line. Finally, modern governance integrates seamlessly with DevOps. By embedding policy and compliance checks into CI/CD pipelines, organizations ensure that governance keeps pace with speed and innovation. The platform perspective in the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework focuses on building the technical foundation that will support your cloud workloads both today and into the future. It's about creating an environment that is secure, scalable, reliable, and optimized for change. One of the first steps in this perspective is establishing a robust landing zone. This provides a multi-account AWS environment with built-in guardrails, identity management, and networking, giving you a secure and scalable starting point for cloud adoption. It also encourages the adoption of modern architecture patterns, whether through microservices, serverless computing, container orchestration, or event-driven designs. The platform perspective helps your teams build applications that are agile, loosely coupled, and built for scale. Automation is a core theme. By leveraging infrastructure as code, using tools like AWS CloudFormation or Terraform, you can provision and manage infrastructure consistently, efficiently, and securely across all environments. Shared services are another critical component. Centralized identity, networking, logging, and monitoring allow individual teams to focus on innovation while ensuring consistency, visibility, and compliance at the platform level. The platform perspective also supports application modernization. It provides guidance for refactoring or replatforming legacy applications so they can fully leverage cloud-native capabilities like elasticity, managed services, and decoupled architectures. Optimization is key, not just for performance, but also for cost and operational efficiency. This perspective encourages continuous tuning using AWS's well-architected framework and other tools to align technical design with business priorities. Finally, it aligns platform capabilities with CI/CD pipelines to support rapid and reliable deployments, enabling development teams to innovate quickly without sacrificing control. The security perspective in the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework is all about protecting your data, systems, and assets as you transition to and operate in the cloud. Security isn't just a technical requirement. It's a shared responsibility and a foundational enabler of trust, compliance, and resilience. This perspective starts with building a strong security posture, one that aligns with your organization's risk appetite and regulatory obligations. AWS provides the tools, but the security perspective provides the strategy to implement them effectively and consistently. Identity and access management is a cornerstone. Using principles like least privilege, role-based access control, and multi-factor authentication, this perspective ensures that only the right people and services have access to the right resources at the right time. Data protection is paramount. Whether in transit or at rest, your data must be encrypted using strong, centrally managed keys. This perspective guides you in setting up secure data flows, encryption policies, and safe storage practices. Automation is key to scaling security. AWS services like Config, Security Hub, GuardDuty, and Inspector help you continuously monitor your environment, detect vulnerabilities, and respond to threats in real time, all while reducing manual overhead. Continuous compliance is another focus area. Whether your organization is bound by standards like SOC 2, ISO 27001, HIPAA, or others, the security perspective helps you maintain and demonstrate compliance with automated controls and regular audits. It also fosters a security-first culture, encouraging awareness, training, and accountability across teams. Everyone, not just security specialists, plays a role in protecting the organization. Finally, this perspective integrates security directly into DevOps, known as DevSecOps, ensuring that every build, test, and deploy step includes security validations by design. The operations perspective in the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework is all about keeping your cloud environment running efficiently, reliably, and continuously improving over time. It ensures that once you've migrated to the cloud, you have the right processes, tools, and teams in place to manage it effectively. It begins with defining a cloud-specific operating model. This includes how you handle workload management, incident response, service requests, and day-to-day support, all adapted to the dynamic, API-driven nature of cloud infrastructure. Observability is a central focus. With services like Amazon CloudWatch, AWS X-Ray, and others, this perspective enables you to gain deep, real-time visibility into the health, performance, and behavior of your systems, so you can detect anomalies before they become issues. Automation plays a key role in modern operations. Routine tasks like patching, configuration updates, and recovery processes can be automated using tools like AWS Systems Manager and Lambda, reducing human error and operational overhead. The operations perspective also emphasizes resilience. It helps teams design systems with high availability, fault tolerance, and disaster recovery in mind, so your services remain accessible even when failures occur. Continuous improvement is another major theme. Through feedback loops, monitoring, and post-incident reviews, your teams learn from outages, adapt processes, and evolve operational practices over time. This perspective bridges the gap between traditional idle-based service management and modern DevOps practices, helping you bring together structure, agility, and speed. It also addresses configuration and change management, using tools like AWS Config and CloudTrail to ensure infrastructure changes are tracked, governed, and auditable. Lastly, it drives cost and performance optimization. By right-sizing resources, tuning workloads, and leveraging autoscaling, the operations perspective ensures your cloud runs as efficiently as possible without sacrificing reliability. The AWS Cloud Adoption Framework outlines a structured, phased approach to cloud transformation, helping organizations move with clarity and purpose from vision to value. These 5 transformation phases serve as a roadmap for sustainable, scalable, and strategic cloud adoption. The journey begins with the envision phase. Here, organizations define how cloud adoption supports key business outcomes, whether that's accelerating innovation, improving time to market, enhancing customer experiences, or driving operational efficiency. It's about creating a clear link between cloud strategy and enterprise goals. Next comes the align phase. This is where you assess your current state across the 6 CAF perspectives: business, people, governance, platform, security, and operations. By identifying capability gaps, you create a realistic baseline for transformation planning. The goal here is to uncover what needs to evolve in order to support your vision. With a clear understanding of where you are and where you want to go, you move into the launch phase. This is about delivering targeted, low-risk pilot initiatives in a production environment. These early wins validate your architecture, governance model, and operational readiness while demonstrating real value to the organization. The scale phase builds on these successes by expanding adoption across teams, departments, and business units. You leverage reusable components, refined processes, and repeatable patterns to accelerate cloud maturity. Finally, the optimize phase ensures continuous innovation. It's where organizations refine architectures, enhance performance, reduce costs, and adapt their operations based on real-time insights and feedback. It's also essential to engage stakeholders across the business, from IT and finance to security and operations, to ensure broad alignment and buy-in at every stage. Together, these 5 phases create a transformation lifecycle that's adaptable, measurable, and aligned to long-term business success in the cloud. To support your cloud adoption journey, AWS provides a powerful suite of tools and resources designed to help organizations assess, plan, and execute their transformation with confidence. These resources are integral to the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework and align with each phase of your cloud journey. Starting with the CAF Alignments Workbook, this tool helps you assess your organization's readiness by identifying capability gaps across the 6 CAF perspectives. It provides a detailed framework for understanding where your organization stands and what actions need to be taken to close the gaps. The AWS Cloud Adoption Readiness Tool, or CART, is another invaluable resource. This self-guided assessment evaluates your cloud adoption readiness and delivers tailored action plans to address specific challenges and accelerate the transition. For organizations looking to build a strong financial case for cloud adoption, the AWS Migration Evaluator analyzes your on-premises infrastructure costs and usage patterns. It provides a data-driven business case to demonstrate the potential cost savings and benefits of moving to AWS. The well-architected tool offers a systematic review of your cloud architectures across key dimensions: operational excellence, security, reliability, performance efficiency, and cost optimization. It provides recommendations to ensure your workloads align with AWS best practices. AWS Launch Wizard streamlines the deployment of enterprise workloads, reducing manual configuration and accelerating the launch of your pilot initiatives. AWS also provides comprehensive CAF perspectives white papers, which delve deep into best practices and provide detailed guidance on each of the 6 perspectives to ensure a smooth transformation. To further support your journey, AWS Partner and Professional Services programs provide access to AWS certified partners and migration experts who can offer specialized assistance for your unique needs. Finally, AWS Skills and Training Resources offer a full range of educational content, from digital training to certifications and instructor-led courses, to ensure your teams are well equipped for cloud success. Together, these tools and resources empower your cloud adoption, ensuring that every stage of the journey is supported with the right insights, guidance, and expertise. Thank you for joining us in this video. If you haven't already, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest content. We look forward to sharing more insights with you in another video. Until then, keep exploring. And thank you for watching.